Hi, my name is Jake Wasson, and you're watching The Artist Corner. Love is more than just a noun. So far, that's the only part that I've got down. And for you, it's always been a verb. And I know because of how you sabotage it all and how you stuck around. We accept the love that we think we deserve. I got knots in my neck from banging my head against my bed, screaming into a pillow till I see stars and make a wish. But you keep hanging on like you got nothing better to do, 'cause I'm gonna get better soon as I even out. Will I hear you sing along to all the same old songs? But now I hear the sadness catching your throat. And I know that it's wrong to beg you not to be long gone. But I swear to God that I feel every note. Like I've always felt it all, but never quite knew what to do. If you look and look time after time, I'll be waiting for you. And if you keep hanging on like you got nothing better to do, then I'm gonna get better soon as I even out. I'm gonna get better soon as I even out. Well, I could clean up my act, but I got habits that distract me. And nobody in this town knows quite like you. But if you just shut up and listen, you would see that there's a difference between maliciousness and the foolish things I do. Well, I'd sell my soul to keep you, but nobody would buy. The devil told me he's paid less for better munching dimes. But if you keep hanging on like you got nothing better to do, then I'm gonna get better soon as I even out. And if you keep hanging on like you got nothing better to do, then I'm gonna get better soon as I even out. So, that song's called Even Out, and I've realized that a lot of my songs deal with mental health in one way or another, whether it's directly talking about mental illness or if it's just things that probably wouldn't have happened if I weren't mentally ill. And Even Out is kind of both. It's a song, about a failing relationship, and it's kind of written from the mindset that everything is my fault, which is kind of the headspace I was in at the time. But it's in the long tradition of songs pleading with someone for one more chance, even though you know that that's not really a reasonable thing to ask of someone. Next, what I'm going to do is what I've come to think of as like my ode to human stupidity. It's called Broken Clocks. And it's about the frustration of seeing people make bad decisions and, just wishing that there was anything you could say that would change it. But at the same time, you have to accept it because you're probably doing some dumb stuff too. And I'm no different, so. I used to know this gal who would swear right up and down that she was the greatest judge of character around. And now and then she'd tell me that somebody in our lives had done some subtle little thing that gave her bad vibes. And all her explanations always made a lot of sense, till I noticed her consistently revolving cast of friends. 'Cause all it took was one little slip of the tongue, and she'd say, I knew you were a snake all along. I guess she figured carpet bombing judgments made her deep, but words won't ever speak as loud as the company you keep. I knew her claim to fame was a bit of a joke when her best friend left her passed out to go off and buy some coke. If you trash talk everyone, you won't always be wrong. She was the first to sniff out this one scumbag who later stole a dog. And if you're lucky, you can drown out all the dead wrong things you say. 'Cause broken clocks are still right twice a day. I got this friend who's been working on himself, living mostly clean and sober with improving mental health. He sees the good in everyone unconditionally, and I met him at a time I couldn't see it in me. He believes in synchronicity, attraction, and astrology, and I say, oh, that's fine, whatever gets you out of bed. But I have to take exception, 'cause he's more inclined to listen to the planets in the heavens than to the brain in his own head. And now he's with this gal who's like he was a couple years ago. She's always drunk, and half this paycheck goes right up her nose. He's broke it off a dozen times, and there's no good way this ends. But his healer heart sees staying as a karmic way to make amends. And now they're moving far away to their impending doom. I love you, you're an idiot, be safe and come home soon. Unless I'm off base and you end up happy anyway. 'Cause broken clocks are still right twice a day. This type of folk song structure dictates that I now look inward, and the mirror's looking dimmer when I take time to consider if my ex's assessments were usually wrong. Regarding friends, why the hell she stay with me for so long? And if the tea leaves tell my friend to choose the worst things to do, then logically it follows maybe I'm a bad choice too. Or maybe I'm their lesson on the limits of redemption, or some kind of punishment the universe inflicted on them. An imposter or a monster, we're all both and we're neither. But that's just what I tell myself, 'cause I was born and can't serve. And what about those guys that are profiteering off a war, gassing folks for speaking up and murdering the poor? If we're all good and bad, then where do you draw the line? Burn the system to the ground, or trust that it'll turn out fine? After all, we're all just stupid humans anyway. But broken clocks are still right twice a day. So that's Broken Clocks. This next one takes a little bit more of a pessimistic and also self-directed tone, I guess you could say. It's called Believe Me, and it's a song about just recognizing your own bad habits, your own toxic behavior, your own things that you do that make people's lives a little bit worse, you know. And, you know, it's easy to kind of get down on yourself about that kind of stuff sometimes, and I definitely do. But I find writing songs about it helps. Back in the day, I used to sing about the better days coming before I knew how bad a day could get. I know that nothing lasts forever, but oh my God, man, everything's on fire and it's like it never ends, and I'm not a moron. I know it could be worse. I mean, I got good friends and parents that still love me. I never learned to hold my own, and I'm too proud not to work alone. So people lean on me and I leave them with nothing. Oh, when the chips are down, don't count on me, 'cause I'm only good when it's easy. Oh, I'll make you promises to keep you around, and I will make you believe me. I used to think that I was some kind of bard, but now I see I'm just a thief with a couple of ranks in perform and a whole lot more in bluff. So when times get tough, keep your defenses up and have a clear path to the door. The coast was clear, so I offered you my hand. I thought I was a hero when this total mess began. And I have paved the road to hell, because Lord knows I meant well, but I never really had a solid plan. Oh, when the chips are down, don't count on me, 'cause I'm only good when it's easy. Oh, I'll make you promises to keep you around, and I will make you believe me. I will make you believe me. Oh, when the chips are down, don't count on me, 'cause I'm only good when it's easy. Oh, I'll make you promises to keep you around, and I will make you believe me. I will make you believe me. All right, so this next one is, I sort of think of it as a companion to the last song. It even has almost exactly the same chords. It's a slightly less self-effacing, sort of take on the same kind of idea. It's called Do Right, and it's just about the struggle to be a better person and do the right thing, and just just get your life on track, so to speak. I used to hate my life because I worked all the time. And now I hate my life because I'm broke. And every wasted night there's a different reason why I can't get it under control. And I write down all these lines again and again, like I'm praying a rosary. Like maybe this Hail Mary isn't just like the one before. Like maybe this blank page is something more. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. I used to think that I had something special to say, but now I see that everything's been said. Wouldn't it be nice if I could say it in a way that resonates someplace outside my own head? So I go out and I buy new notebooks all the time, like one of them will hold the spark that makes the lyrics worth more than the page they're written on, like the binding or the line width makes the song. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. 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 I'm trying so hard to do right. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. Lord, I'm trying so hard to do right. Yeah. So another fun thing about that song that I just kind of realized in the moment as I was playing is it's kind of, it's partly about, just trying to be a better person and all that good stuff, but also it's kind of a song about not being able to write a song. I have a tendency to kind of start projects and not really come back to them. I'll go months without writing anything and then get frustrated about that. And my solution on that particular occasion was to just write a song about that, and that's what came out. If you like what you're hearing right now, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Jake Wasson, MD. I'm not actually a doctor. It's just kind of a fun little nod to blues and folk singers with Doc in their name. Doc Watson was taken, and it's too close to Wasson anyway. So, But you can find me there. I'm not on any music streaming stuff yet, but if you find me on those places, you'll be the first to know about it. The last song I'm going to do today is, it was sort of spawned out of the weirdness of COVID. And also just seeing all the really scary things going on in the world right now, and having a panic attack in a gas station. It's called Fountain Soda. Bought a fountain soda for the first time in a year. Standing in the checkout line, half paralyzed with fear. 'Cause I thought, why would anybody trust the average American to listen to a sign that says to use a tissue? 'Cause ignorance is so damn loud these days. People think the earth is flat, and they think that wearing masks is somehow just as bad as being locked inside a cage. But now I've got a card that says I'm in the clear, so I partially snapped out of it and paid. So I bought my soda and some gas and went outside. Standing at the fuel pump, all I wanna do is hide. 'Cause it's been so long that I am almost sure that nothing's real. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Lately I've been finding it much easier to write. But anyone who knows me knows that that's a warning sign. I mean, it's not like I'm at risk of doing harm to myself or those around me. It just kind of feels like maybe these are the end times. Everyone has been aware for my whole life at least, and the writing on the wall is the number of the beast. And backyard composting won't unpollute the ocean. There's no vote that'll uncorrupt police. So I'm writing 'cause I'm stressed out and I don't know what to do. For my city, country, or planet, or for myself or for you. 'Cause it's been so long that I am almost sure that nothing's real. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I knew where this was going, I just kinda hoped that I was wrong. And you'll never know if I'm referring to the world or to this song. It's fair to say that either way, we're probably all boned, inextricably connected and collectively alone. Maybe we can salvage it hopefully there's solace in a shared experience of living in the twilight zone. And everyone who isn't scared is really rich. If you ask me, it should be the opposite. So maybe it's not hopeless, but I don't want to be on a watch list. So I'll just keep on singing songs about how messed up it all is. 'Cause it's been so long that I am almost sure that nothing's real. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. It's been so long that I am almost sure that nothing's real. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Thanks for watching The Artist Corner. My name once again is Jake Wasson. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as Jake Wasson MD. I play open mics around Providence a lot. You can catch me at the Parlor, Askew, and I periodically play shows. I haven't really played a full-on gig lately, but I'm hoping to get on that soon. So come find me. Thanks. I can hear you sing along to all the same old songs.